Hey guys, it's Grace. I'm going to be talking about my Deathly Hallows Part 1 review, so this is going to have spoilers. I can't find my webcam or my camera, so I'm just going to talk about it on a microphone and add pretty pictures. Okay, so let's start. Um, I just want to start off by saying the acting and the filming and the cinematography is so beautiful that I can't even. Um, my negative opinions, I'm just going to talk about them, were I felt that bits of the movie were rushed, like the wedding scene and um, just I guess the whole end was rushed a bit. The Malfoy Manor scene. I was really disappointed when Hedwig died. Harry didn't yell, "No, Hedwig!" He just yelled Hedwig, and it just kind of abruptly ended, and I was really mad about that. Um, Another scene I was disappointed was they didn't have Potter Watch. Um, I listened to like a clip of it on Tumblr, and I thought it was gonna be in the movie, and it wasn't. Um, I was kind of disappointed in how Remus and Harry, there wasn't very much tension between them, and Remus and Tonks never got to announce that they were pregnant. I'm really disappointed that Bill and Fleur were only in this movie because they're so amazing. Like when they came on screen, I was like, oh my god, beautiful couple, and they didn't get much screen time. Uh, Yeah, no portraits of Harry, Neville, Luna, or Harry, Neville, Hermione, or Ron, or Jenny in Luna's room. Kind of really disappointed in that. Thought that scene was a bit rushed. Uh, yeah, I think it could have been 3 hours long. I don't know why they think that we won't want a 3 hour movie of Harry Potter. But I'm really excited to see the next and final installment, even though I was crying. Yeah. So positives is gonna take up like a few minutes. A lot of positives. First was how they began it. When I saw the WB logo, I cried. I just started crying, and when I saw Snape walk through the gate, I was just in tears, and I was just like, oh my god, he's so amazing because he's my favorite character. If no one knows, I love him so much, and he's just so perfect. Uh, that whole scene with Voldemort and Charity Burbage hanging above the table was so intense, and I was just had my hand over my mouth the whole time. I was had tears sliding down my face, and then uh, seeing Draco, I love Draco so much. I love Tom Felton's portrayal as Draco, and you could just see the Malfoys, they were so. It was just amazing. They were just so oh, they couldn't believe it. Um, And Snape in that scene was amazing. Just him, his eyes, looking when she said, "Severus, you're my friend," and I was just in tears. I was like, "Oh my god." How they began it, I was really. Oh, I was also very disappointed that Dudley and Harry never said anything to each other. It was bullcrap. They should have said something to each other. Really disappointed in that. Uh, but I think I love how they Hermione did the obliviate to her parents. I think that just showed that whole side that we missed. And I like how they did each of Harry in his cupboard. Oh, I was crying again. The Seven Potter scene was so well done. The action was so good. I had chills the entire time. I loved seeing all of them get into drink the Polyjuice potion and then turn into Harry because it was so funny and it's so light, and I think we needed that and everything. And Bill is so hot. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stop think. I couldn't. I was like, why are you not? Why not in the movies before this? So cute. Uh, Fleur saying, "Bill, don't look at me, I'm hideous," was just hilarious. Everyone was cracking up. Um, I I freaking love the scene where Remus was accusing. He's like, "Harry, what was the thing that in my third year that you first walked in? What was the creature?" And it was a Grindylow. I love that because that was in the book too. Um, the twins. That scene was heartbreaking. I cried. Fred when he ran in. Oh my god. I was just in tears. I'm about to be in tears just thinking about it right now. But I'm so glad they had the whole holy, he's holy, and that was brilliant. Um, Wedding scene was so rushed. I really didn't know what to think of that. I guess my favorite part was um the when George sneaks and he's like morning. Before that, I think that was my whole part, like my favorite part. I like the they are coming. You know, the Ministry of Magic has fallen. They are coming. It was good. It was really good. And then how like they just disapparated. Like it was just it's how that's how I pictured it in the book. Um, let's see what else. So after that, they were in the cafe. Uh, that part was pretty good. I liked. I think the part I really loved was when they went to Grimmauld Place and it showed Ron and Hermione almost touching hands. I thought that was so sweet, and I remember reading that in the book, and I'm just like, thank you so much for that scene. Um, no, I was really disappointed that there was no letter from Lily to Sirius where it's Harry writing on a broom and then half of it's missing, and so you couldn't see who it was from, but it's from Lily. Er, Dobby and Creature dragging Mundungus in was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy they did that. Uh, yeah, I think um God, the whole Ministry of Magic scene was so like intense. Like when Harry walked into Umbridge's office and saw the photos of Sirius, like Dumbledore and Hermione and Mad Eye Moody, it was just so like intense. Like the intensity was like my heart was just like wrenching. Uh, I love the part where they get where he's like you're lying, Umbridge. You must not tell lies. And then he just like turned into Harry and he was running. It was so intense, and Ron was splenched, and my friend was crying, and I was like, oh my god, it's so that was like amazing. Oh, that part was just so good. Like it was just like it's like thank you so much for doing that, David Yates and David Heyman and everyone. Um, the whole part in between, like where Ron is jealous of Hermione and Harry was just so intense. Like so good, so amazingly intense. His acting was incredible. Like the part where he listened to the radio and then like it said like the list of people who died and they showed like that montage of them like Harry and Hermione like you could just see Ron, he had wore the Horcrux and it was just amazing. Oh, I literally cannot get over how amazing Rupert's acting was. So good. I am so proud of that man.